Hey guys, welcome to my new channel. It's called AussieMum. I've just started it because I am currently 12 weeks and 4 days pregnant. My name is Jess. I am 22 from Victoria, Australia. I'm currently working as an enrolled nurse in aged care at the moment. I'm hoping to do weekly vlogs of my pregnancy, just to talk about symptoms and cravings and what's going on and everything. I'm sure there'll be plenty of things to talk about over the coming weeks. But please don't hold me to that because it's taken me almost 2 weeks to actually sit down and do it. As you can probably see, it's really dark. It's almost midnight where we are. But it's been really hot during the day and I normally work night shifts, so this is really the only time I can do it. But yeah, hopefully every week I'll do a pregnancy vlog. I'm hoping to do it every Wednesday. So I'll try and get videos out every Wednesday if I can. Just for the first video, I'll just talk about pregnancy stuff, and then I'll do a get to know me tag. You can find out more about me. So if there's anybody actually watching this, actually out there, feel free to comment in the comment section if you want to know anything about me, and I'll make one hopefully this week. So as I said, this is my first pregnancy, so like a lot of you out there, I'm new to this. I haven't done it before. I like to educate myself on things, so I've known a lot about pregnancy and everything before I actually fell pregnant, but I'm always reading up on things and googling everything, so I like to think that I'd know a little bit about it at least anyway, just so I'm prepared for what's to come. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like pregnancy is all glamorous and you feel all amazing, because it's not like that. The first 12 weeks at least that I know of really is not fun really. At least there's something at the end that you can look forward to, and you know that all those hard times you go through are worth something in the end. So I hope this video can be an insight into pregnancy if you're going through it yourself, or there's people out there wanting to find out more about it. So I first found out I was pregnant when it was about 4 weeks. I was about 4 weeks pregnant. It was the 17th of November, the day, because I wrote it. I'll show you a picture. I wrote on the pregnancy test what date it was. The reason I took a pregnancy test, I hadn't actually missed my period. It was because I'd been cramping for like 3 days, on and off for 3 days, and that's really weird for me because normally I just cramp and then hours or even that day I'll get my period, so that was really weird for me. Also, I was off my food, like I didn't want to eat anything. I felt really sick all the time and didn't want to do anything, so we took a pregnancy test at night time and it came back positive. It was really good at the beginning because I didn't have any morning sickness or anything. I wasn't throwing up. I would just get to about midday, and if I hadn't eaten I'd feel nauseous, so I'd just make sure I eat and I'd feel fine. But then I think I jinxed myself because I kept telling everyone like, oh, I'm really lucky, I haven't been sick, I just feel nauseous if I don't eat. But then I got to about 11 weeks and I haven't had a day where I haven't either dry reached or thrown up my food, so hopefully that finishes up soon because I'm past 12 weeks, so hopefully I start feeling better. I'm sure there's other mums and pregnant ladies out there that can agree with me. You can feel starving 1 minute and the next minute everything you think about sounds disgusting, and you end up either eating a bowl of custard for breakfast or eating a whole packet of chips to yourself because nothing else sounds appetizing. I've been known to eat a packet of shapes to myself in one sitting because that's all I feel like, or all I want to eat is an icy pole for breakfast or anything. So I've learnt to, even though you're supposed to be all healthy and getting all your vitamins and minerals and things like that, as long as you're actually getting food into your stomach, then that's enough for the first 12 weeks at least, because even if you're getting something in that's keeping you nourished and it's keeping you going and not making you want to throw up. Because I know at the start I was really good and ate vegetables and ate lots of fruit, but now, well, since being sick, all I feel like eating is junk and everything. But I know that if I limit myself to a little bit just to keep me going, then that's enough. As for other symptoms, I think I've been relatively lucky. I haven't really had like sore boobs or anything. They've just been a little bit sore, but I think that's probably to come throughout the pregnancy because my boobs, they haven't really gotten any bigger. They've gotten fuller, but I haven't had to change a bra size or anything, so that might that symptom might be coming. I don't know if they're going to get bigger or not, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but my skin is absolutely terrible at the moment. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that that means it's a girl, because Corey already has a boy. He's got a 4-year-old boy, and he said that he wants one of each, just one of each at the moment, because then the next baby we can not find out what it is and it can be a surprise. But the whole time that I've been pregnant, I've had a feeling that it's been a boy the whole time, so we'll have to wait and see. I don't know if that's because I always thought I'd have a boy first, or if it's like a motherly instinct, but I think it's a boy. I'm going to almost bet 100% that it's a boy. There's other symptoms that they don't tell you about in books and on the internet and things like that. It's just like a really sharp pain that you get in your lower abdomen. It's whenever I'm lying flat, like if I'm lying in bed on my stomach, which I can still do because I haven't got a belly at the moment. If I'm lying on my stomach or lying flat out in the bed and I sneeze or cough, it's like the most excruciating sharp pain in the lower abdomen, like where your ovaries are pretty much. And it's like, when it first happens, I thought, oh my god, like something must be completely wrong. Once I like looked it up on the internet, it's actually like, it's relatively normal. Everyone seems to get it on the internet anyway. It's just like, it must be like your muscles stretching and just a pain that you get from coughing and stuff like that. So I've learnt to like brace myself if I'm going to sneeze or cough, or if I'm lying down I like curl up into a ball, and then it doesn't hurt or anything like that. So that's normal. I read somewhere that if you've got pain and it's not continuous, or it's not like goes on for a long time and it's not accompanied by bleeding, then you shouldn't worry about it. So I've been going by that throughout the last few weeks, because I know I probably would have run off to the hospital at the first sign of wind pain or anything, because you think something's wrong. But as long as you're not bleeding, like you can be pretty safe that nothing's going wrong, or nothing's happening. So you've just got to try not to stress yourself out and try not to worry about every little pain and everything, because pain, like your uterus is growing and the baby's growing inside, and every little pain isn't something wrong. So you've just got to go with it, really. I'm sure I've rambled on enough for one night anyway. There's just one more like little tip I'd give to new mums, especially if you're in Australia. There's an app that I downloaded on my phone, and it's called Baby Centre. I think it's Baby Centre Pregnancy App. If you just type in Baby Centre app, then it'll come up, and it's probably the best thing I've found to help you through pregnancy. Like not only is it weekly updates of your pregnancy and how your baby's developing and stuff, it's also got daily things like, is it safe to go in the spa when you're pregnant, or can I eat peanuts when I'm pregnant, like things like that. And as well as the updates and things like that, you also have a section that's called the Birth Club, and I'm a member of the July Mothers group, and it's full of like different people from around Australia, all going through the same thing, all due in July. And there's even a lady who added a Facebook page, so there's a separate Facebook page that's secret, so only the mothers can see it. And it's just the most amazing thing that, like, I'd never thought about downloading any apps, but then a friend told me that was the thing that got her through the day, was to just look at her apps and everything. So I found this app full of amazing women, like young and older ladies as well, people who are first time moms as well, and people who have had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kids. They're all there to give you advice, and you can either ask a question like, is this normal, or you can have a rant about something that's going on. Because for the first 12 weeks you can't really talk to anyone, well, apart from your family and things like that, but you can't go on Facebook and just say, I'm having a shitty day, morning sickness sucks, like. But you can go onto this secret page and they're all with you and they all know what you're going through, and you can just have a rant about, like, your boyfriend being a jerk that day, or something, like being emotional and pregnant, and you just can rant on there and all the ladies can support you, and it's really nice to have something to go to, and they accept anything you put on there, and nothing sounds stupid, or no questions are silly. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first video. I won't promise, but I'll try my hardest to get videos out every Wednesday. If you have any comments or suggestions or anything, feel free to comment below. Otherwise, I will see you next week for week 13. Bye.